So this slide has been taken extract from the already recorded video of a guy who has put some thought process around that how the 20-year developer playbook has been changed, and let's go for it. So yeah. So in the 2005, the struggle was like you have graduated with no campus hiring, moved to Bangalore with like five friends, six guys sleeping on a floor mat, 6 months of a consecutive rejections to land a first job. But in the present, the founder is like a highly profitable, fully remote consultancy, 20 full-time developers, serves 8 global clients simultaneously, over 300 published technical articles. And the tech stack has fundamentally shifted, but the architecture of Resilient remains exactly the same. So, how do you are navigating the new speed of software? How LMs have permanently written client expectation review and what it means to a junior developer? So, pre-AI era, 20 days to build a usable prototype, task executor building exactly what is specified in the ticket, primary coder tackling the most complex logic, years of experience strictly dictate value. But in an AI native era, 3 days or a half day for a POC, instant Figma to React deployment is expected. Solution architect hybrid, AI handles blue boilerplate. Junior must focus on end customer business goal, architectural guardrail, reviewing AI code, managing deployment pipelines, and stopping catastrophic logic area. A 2 year develop with a strong fundamentals and AI prompting skills outperforms a 5 year dev who refuses to adopt. The MVP prototype built in an afternoon looks perfect to the client. Production grade architecture, security, DevOps, and 99.99% uptime. Client cannot see the bottom layer. They assume an AI prototype is a finished product. The modern developer primary job is translating the massive gap between the vibe coding and interface, uh, interface and engineering production ready architecture. So the graph says that this is an impatient trap. You have a developer confidence and you have a system stability. Stage one is the AI code generation. Two is the rush to deploy, and the stage three is the first user interaction. LMs breed impatience. The definitive skills of the modern engineer is anticipating the edge cases that AI ignores. Broadcasting is a deprecated model. Community is a resilient network. The community file I will escaping the influencer trap to build the human relation that actually drives career growth. The silent coder, high skills, zero visibility, wait for permission, captures no career value. The true connections, creating a local meetup groups, writing helpful specific tutorials, sharing genuine code solutions, giving honest constructive feedback. Obsessed with follower count, constantly hawking low value post, high visibility, zero trust. Stop chasing 100k val followers, chase a handful of peers who intimately understand the value of your work. The mentor gives the architecture guardrails, career negotiation tactics, and the psychological resilience. The mentee exposes to the new tech stacks, fresh market perspective, and expose the mentor's own knowledge gap. If someone asks you for advice on something you haven't done, it is direct signal from the market pointing to a gap in your own knowledge. Mentorship is never one-way traffic. Part 3, the open source crucible. Why decentralized code bases are the ultimate proving ground for remote tech talent. Busting the open source mouth expectation. If merge PR during Hacktoberfest receives instant job offer, no, the reality. Trapped in Java day job, OS is now how you build a production level React portfolio on the side. It demonstrates you can read and debug legacy code bases, not just write greenfield AI prototype. If it forces you into a communication channel with elite senior developers who you will never meet. Why OS is a hard mode test? Zero financial incentive, unknown teammates, navigating the mental models and ego of strangers, asynchronous communication, operating across time zone via text. If you can successfully get your code merged by strict maintainers in a decentralized open source project, you have already proven you can survive in a remote engineering team on Earth. The hiring breakpoint, how a founder hires. Priority 1, former mentees, known quantities whose work ethic and technical growth have been observed for years. Priority 2 is internal referrals, trust skills through proxy. The first 3 team members bought in the next 10. Priority 3, community and OSS observer, people who constantly added value in meetups or GitHub issues. Priority 4, cold LinkedIn application, a sea of resume fighting and algorithmic filter. The best role at remote firms are filled through trust network long before a job description is ever published. Frameworks fade, fundamentals compound. Java Swing 2005, React 2015, AI generated code 224. The tech stack will continuously change. A deep grasp of underlying architecture and a strong high trust network make you completely future proof. Execute the read Tapas handbooks on our free Codecamp, a beginner guide to open source. And then you can also watch the full technical deep dive on a free Codecamp podcast number 206. Build your network, guard your edge cases, keep sipping.